Welcome to the Animal Crossing Improv Show.
Howdy.
NFT
Hi,
special.
What? Good morning.
Yes.
Actually, this is part of the show. Always the beginning of the show, we have to show them airport.
I'm fine with it. This is like, it's our living room. We do it our way.
Well, dreams happen. I got the Dodo airplane thanks to the mishap last.
I don't think I
airport
even
show.
knew you could get that. Now I'm like, I need to pay attention to this.
You need like 200 or 250 airplane rides to get
Really?
it. Yes. So, yeah.
Wow, he's
So.
fine. I got
Yeah,
the
that's
hat.
why I
That's
finally.
pretty cool.
No, I bought one for 70 cents, which is a garbage pail kid card that looked like Godzilla.
Should we
that-
make it Animal Crossing Improv Show NFT?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's have people bid on it right now.
Okay.
Well, well, the shows I guess could be an NFT in itself. Right?
It could. You can do a video.
Each
Yeah.
week it's a different NFT,
Each
it's a
week
different
we
show.
can sell
We'll
an
make so much
NFT.
money.
And it's so rare.
Ooh, okay. Love it. I'm into that. Right. Boys are gross though, so I won't deny that.
Cabbage Patch
Yes,
Kids.
Cabbage Patch. Fun fact about Cabbage Patch dolls. So it was like a thing that like, so typically like you get the white ones, obviously, because that's how it works in America. No.
Also kicked out.
Do you think it's Vince? Was he flying?
I agree. I agree with that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, Ellie, let's go yours again.
Okay.
And let's Vince come at last, or
Maybe not come today if it's not bad.
Oh, see if he has an Ethernet cable or something.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Huh?
Okay, Vince. What can we do about your internet?
Vince,
And
also
Frozen.
stop to your video.
Vince,
So how did you find my account? Wait.
we Vince, we think it's you. How can we make your internet better?
Oh, I guess pray to the Christian gods here.
Okay. Do you need to move close to your router? Can you anything?
Oh,
Which Christian god is your favorite?
I think from the last time I realized that Holy Spirit is
Holy Spirit
underrated.
doesn't get a lot of credit. And the only time they use the Holy Spirit is to tell you not to be like leave room for the Holy Spirit. It just is so you don't dance with people and touch your stuff.
The Holy Spirit, like the bad cop.
Yeah, and I don't think the Holy Spirit would appreciate that. I don't think that they're such a narc, you know?
It's a dove. How can a dove be bad?
But is it? Like, we don't know. That's confusing.
Sure, the Holy Spirit's a lot of fun once you get to know him.
I think, yeah, he'll loosen up after a little bit.
There are a few spirits.
Well, you're not so frozen, Vincent, so who knows? Maybe it'll work out.
We'll give it a go. We'll keep going.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I pressed local.
never do that. So what I was going to say is, anyway, my aunt and stuff went out of their way to make sure that I also had black Cabbage Patch dolls. So I had a set of each.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Also with manger scenes, just 2 sets. That's weird. But
Did you have so an all black and an all white like nativity set?
yes.
I like that. Okay.
That one worked a little differently because so my dad had this one that I guess had been passed down forever. It was very like antique-y, like it was like I don't know, kind of I don't know how to explain. But it was just kind of a little janky, but like I liked it. It had personality, you know?
Were they like porcelain or
No, that they were like little like like there was like little hay and stuff. Like it was more out of like real materials, you know?
okay?
And then my mom and I loved that one. And then my mom went and got porcelain white blonde little angel baby one and put it next to it. We didn't discuss that, but I didn't like it. I like the other one.
Yeah, I mean something with texture is nicer than porcelain, just in terms of.
Well, also like, look, even if I wasn't not white, that's so aggressively white. Like.
Yeah, they get yeah. As someone who's
So-
aggressively white, it's pretty aggressively white,
Yeah, it's whiter than even you. Like,
which is
blonde
hard to
porcelain.
do.
Yeah, with the like little like pink cheek. I don't know. I was like, this is weird. This is I don't understand it. I wonder if she like would know if she had a thought process as to why she did that. You know, I know my experience of it, but anyway.
Where are we going? Because I'm
We're
getting
going
Palago.
to Palago. Perfect. That's where we're going.
Yeah. Back.
And the new location, which side is this?
Yeah, we'll go to Secret Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Vince, you recommend we all buy NFTs? Is that a thing? Are you seeing a return on your investment yet?
No, I think if you just on nostalgia and if you want to be fooled, like if you want to get like Godzilla NFTs, the picture of Godzilla.
Look,
And that's-
70 cents is a good
Oh,
amount to risk.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a
not
whole-
bad.
The one I found, like there's a whole card set on William Shatner, like 156 pictures or 160 pictures of Shatner and Leonard Nimoy.
He's only a little problematic right now too. So that's
Why? What do you do?
oh, he's just yelling about cancel culture or whatever. He hasn't done anything like horrible. Just
Well,
uh-oh.
have you heard
Hit me,
his
Cayman.
have you heard his spoken word album? That's
I
pretty
mean,
horrible.
I own the one that he did, produced by Ben Folds. But again, I am aggressively white, so
Really nails
No,
Rocket
but-
Man.
Like, can you imagine having like a card set of just your pictures and then selling it as a trading card?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we should be doing that.
okay, I like it.
Because I was looking at the cards, it's just so random. Like him looking cute with like a sweater, and then that's already like $5.
Do you think he made them or someone else made them?
No, he just sent. I guess he sent them his personal album, and then they scanned it or whatever, and then they did at least 160 cards.
It's so good.
I mean, if we really want to run afoul of Nintendo, we could just start selling our villagers' avatars.
Uh-oh. But why not? If it's a picture I took,
It's true. I don't know. I don't know how NFTs work, and I don't know how litigious Nintendo gets.
Okay, I see you. I will go over there. I, for whatever reason, ended up on the wrong tab. So we'll go over here and see what's happening over here. Cameron, are you gonna get an NFT?
Oh, I mean, I would definitely get one to mess with somebody, but I would have to figure out that whole process.
Huh?
Like take an embarrassing picture of someone and then make it an
Oh,
NFT.
Vince!
Oh,
Vince!
okay, I will be out.
Vince!
Vince!
Oh no. Okay, I'll be out. So go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
I'm so
Vince.
sorry.
Hold on.
Let's pour one out for Vince. It's hard too because there is no way to Ethernet your Switch, is there? I'm pretty sure
There is.
No.
You have to get adapter cable, I believe.
like a USB.
So you can get a USB to Ethernet adapter.
Okay.
Yeah, I know my older roommate has one for sure.
Can
So
you
it's
do it-
possible.
Can you do it with the Switch Lite? Is the real question.
Ooh, that
I don't
know.
believe you can with this Switch Lite. I don't think there's anything.
I don't.
Well, there's a Switch Lite has a USB-C, does it?
You both do.
It's whatever the power cable is, but it's only the port for the power. Is the only
There might
is
be
the only port on
let's
it.
see.
I mean, this is the comedy entertainment people show up for. How many ports does this device have?
I don't know. How
Poor
many
Vince.
ports does the system have?
Poor Vince got voted off the island.
If
Okay,
you're
so
trying to-
there-
I guess if you're trying to
I
look,
can say it now. It's Vanna.
I guess if you're trying to look for yes. Text
Well,
show.
so in the chat, our friend told us that somebody paid over $30,000 for Leave Britney Alone, which,
Ah,
you know what? It's pretty good.
worth it. That's a classic. That's
Where did
iconic.
Piece of
you
history.
purchase?
It's like the Mona Lisa of the early 2000s.
To the person in the chat, it does get purchased at Herf Jones or whatever. That's where it gets purchased. You make it. What are you confused about? Tell us in the chat. That my friend is trying to order their graduation regalia. That's what popped up in the
I
chat.
see. Okay.
Does get purchased at Herf Jones or whatever. That's where it gets purchased. Who's echoing me?
You were somehow getting echo through somebody.
Herf. What are you confused about? Okay, but it is though. Like I sent you a direct link to it. Okay.
So I'm now a viewer. I guess I'll just-
So they're
If you need to hop out, I understand. I hope we'll see you next week or soon. And I'm
Yes,
sorry
yes,
that
yes.
this was the deal.
Yeah. Thanks, Vince. We love you.
I did
Oh,
find that there is a USB-C to
Okay.
Ethernet adapter, so it would be
That-
possible to adapt the Switch Lite.
Okay. Well, now I'm gonna buy one and try it.
Okay,
Nice
you
to have that
added
as
the
backup.
regalia, and then what? What's the problem with the regalia? And I added the
Do you get to choose color, or is it just a black robe and cap?
So it's a master, so it comes with a little hood, and the hood is based on the color of what topic you studied.
Okay, so each like major
Oh.
has its own, or each degree has its own. What's your color?
Citron.
Oh, that's
It's
nice.
just
I
like
like
an
that
ugly
color.
yellow.
How
But it's
do
the
you feel
same
about
for
citron?
every school. So like, fortunately, my school it's like red and gold, so it goes with it. But
Yeah.
if I had a school that was just like green, it would still be that.
Is there any meaning with the colors?
Yeah, I don't know how they decided, but each like type of thing has different color.
Mm.
I don't know. Some of them are really ugly. Like there's like a color. Oh man, it has this name that just makes it sound so horrible. Oh, correct. I also sent you the link to the sash. And so you'll get the sash at the link that I sent you to the bookstore. Thank you. Problem solved. Okay.
What is sash?
The sash is just the this
Oh, the things you
the
Yeah.
one that goes
got it.
Yes. So there's a color literally called drab. And it's like this off brown, like it's not good. And a lot of the majors have drab, which that's horrible. I don't know who came up with that. I told you.
They just put it with the majors no one likes.
Yeah, that's your communications masters comes with drab.
Yeah, wow. Here I am looking up drab, and like any variation of drab is just a bad color. It almost looks just like the suffix that you put at the end of a color to make it worse.
Right. Yeah, and look, things in the brown and beige, I'm not against because these are the skin colors of the beautiful humans of this earth. But drab, no. The undertones are all wrong. It's not like it's not even in the beige world. It's not good. I emailed you the link, and it's a separate link, and I put it, and you never read the things I say because you should have scrolled down and read the next thing I say.
It's hard. I don't read any of my emails.
Look, oh my God. Communication error?
Again? Maybe it's me.
Oh boy, guys, this is we're doing what we can.
Ooh.
I even didn't try to go yet.
Okay. Michael, what do you think?
Well, I could restart my modem, but that would, make us off air for.
Do you think that's
minute.
the issue though?
I don't know. I could open my island again and try.
Let's maybe do that.
Okay.
I feel like I'm unlucky,
For sure.
I don't have it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this link in the chat, this link that I already sent this person who is illiterate, apparently. And here it is.
But thanks for being in the chat. We appreciate it.
No, thank you for being in the chat, and you just finished a master's program, so you can't possibly be illiterate. But...
There are 7 kindest people in the world.
Yes.
And they are with me.
Our chat friends are our best friends.
We love our audience.
Yeah.
We do.
We kid because we love.
They're ride or die.
They hang out while they watch my partner's avatar try to fly to various islands.
Hey.
We'll
I don't
get
want to have to time you out, but I just want it to be stated that I'm a moderator, so if there's more hate speech, I will.
Now I feel bad for Vince.
Yeah, I still think it was partially Vince's internet. But Vince,
I
if you're
mean-
also in the chat, we love you too. So,
Love you.
Oh, there he is. Hi.
hi Vince.
We're
Hi,
having the same
Vince.
problem anyway. Judging you.
That's fair.
Judging you. So where we are going?
Soup Sloop. I am open, and it looks like Andrew's en route.
I'm on my way.
And the audience can't see it because that's on my Switch Lite.
Okay, Malcolm XO, you are going. Please don't be doing this drama.
Yeah.
Just get the stash. I sent you the link. I love you. Oh no. You did not. Don't tell me that. Okay. I'm illiterate because I do improv and not sketch. I say it all the time. And I also because I can't spell.
Computer
I
spell
think
for you
is-
now.
Okay, I'm very sorry for everything that I said. So
I'm not. I stick by it 100%.
I apologize. My friend came here to support me and I hurt their feelings. And I can never take that back. I hurt Vince and I hurt my friend.
On the other side, I think that regalia is a really cool word that should be used more often.
You know what? Yes, it has regal in it. But like they're ugly. And I don't and it's Eurocentric and I wish that we would change it.
Did anyone keep their high school tassels? I had mine for about like 5 years. And
I think I still have it in a drawer somewhere.
Yeah, it
Not
might
sure.
actually be in a box somewhere.
I'm not sure I even had a tassel.
We didn't wear that in high school. The girls wore white and the guys wore like navy and khaki or something.
I don't know what it is, but I'm sure I didn't have it in middle school and high school. I only had a gown for university, so.
Oh yeah, we had the cap and gown with the tassel, and then when the hanji, you're supposed to move it from one side to the other. I had that in high school, and
I did not.
okay.
We did a different bougie thing, because I went to private school.
Nice.
Yeah.
They all just carried a chandelier around for
Nipple
graduation.
tassels. When I get my doctorate, then I'll have 2, and that can be nipple tassels. That'll be good.
Very long nipple tassels. I like it.
Yeah. Look,
I guess I don't know regulation nipple tassel length, to be fair.
I think
really-
the length can be anything.
I really do wonder what the longest nipple out there is.
About being illiterate, it annoys me that non-Western English teachers are called non-native. Then I watch American reality TV with my mom. Can't even read a prompt. Yeah. Correct. I don't know why we're considered native speakers when we're not very good speakers. But it's because we don't know anything else. And so whereas other people know more languages. We know the least languages.
That's fair. That's fair.
So we have to give somebody one. No, somebody can't be without any language. They have to at least have one.
Yeah, English is the language I know best. Doesn't mean I know it best. Like there are plenty of people who know English much better than I do.
Yeah.
But it is at least the language I know best, which isn't really saying much because it's pretty much the only language I know.
Yeah. There's a lot of like racism in terms of how we talk about this stuff because, you know, like if somebody like knows French, like it's like, oh, they're bilingual, amazing, you know. But we have a lot of like people who are native Spanish speakers or other things in school, and we just are like, oh, you have to go to this special class because you're not a native speaker.
Yeah, there's a
It's
fun
but you're
table.
bilingual, like you speak another language.
There's a fun table I saw where it's like a list of things that are like trashy if you're poor and classy if you're rich, and they're like the
Okay,
exact
let's
same
do
thing.
that. Let's list some things like that. Living in a van.
Yeah, tiny house for sure. For sure.
Yeah. But you could do a similar thing for like certain races. Like, you know, an immigrant comes here and they're bilingual, like, oh, they can't be trusted. But then like, you know, a white person who knows English and a European language, ooh, look how educated they are.
For sure, for sure. I would also, I guess, add black hairstyles to that because apparently when rich white people do it, it's amazing.
Also when poor white people do it, if you're in the city that I'm from.
Well, yeah. Although I will say that it's not natural, but the white people where you're from their hair is getting matted. So, you know, I don't know what you have to push it for it to become natural, but I don't know. They're trying. Yep, smoking crack. That's 100% true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We had a friend of the Animal Crossing Improv show, Carl, was talking about what's something that seems racist, but it's not racist. Like it just feels racist. I said Cracker Barrel because
I liked that. I thought that felt real accurate.
I went once, a white man took me there, and I was like, this doesn't seem like I should be here. I guess there's a place here in California called Soup Plantation that everyone really likes. That also, I've never gone.
Yeah. They rebranded as Sweet Tomatoes up in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, okay. We just had Jason's Deli. Like, I don't even understand. Yes, that's the white man that I was most currently going to places with.
Yeah, I remember going to Soup Plantation when I was a kid with my friend. Did not understand the connotations of that, but I think they went out of business with the Was it pandemic or maybe it was pre-pandemic?
I think the one in my hometown went under during COVID, but again, I don't
I-
know. It's the type
I
of
will
thing.
say the white man that took me to Cracker Barrel also took me to a plantation wedding. So who's to say?
I don't know. I mean, it's like, can you say something's not racist? Like, Cracker Barrel may not be racist, but what if there was like a racist intent somehow? I don't know.
So it's tough because when you say something's not racist but feels racist, but everything in America is racist, like
Then
so
it's
you're
Yeah.
like the American flag, but it's like, but it is also. So if it,
Yeah, and people,
you know?
right wingers saying like, oh, they're saying highways are racist. Like, actually, they kind of are.
Oh yeah, for
Okay,
sure they are.
apparently-
For sure they are.
apparently there was a lot of salmonella and E. coli issues at the soup plantation in
That makes sense.
Pasadena.
That makes sense.
Mendocino Farms doesn't sound as racist as soup plantation, but
You know,
Wow.
it's honestly just kind of wild to me that it's super easy to find longest nipple hair, but nowhere are you finding anything even related to just longest nipple. Also, isn't there this place in Texas that's like called
I think the person with
It's
the
like
longest nipple might not want everyone to know.
you're right, who would
I
leave
don't
them
know,
alone?
because like that's notoriety. And like, have the Guinness Book of Records where people like grow their fingernails super long and it's really gross and cumbersome, but they get their photo in this
But
book.
that's a choice. If you have the
Yeah.
longest nipple, you just have it. So like the longest nipple hair, the person chose to grow that.
But imagine you're like reading the Guinness Book of Records and you see like longest nipple and you're like, mine's longer than that. Do you think they would like
100%.
not say anything?
Vince in the chat, 100%. Nonprofits are some of the most racist ever. I don't know how that works. It's terrible. There's so many situations where it's like, we're building a school in Africa, but it's like, but why? And then also, like now, everyone gets some like fucked up elephant foot disease because they have to walk to the school that they didn't need to go to before. So like, who did that help? I did some stuff with the Clinton Foundation, and I was like, this is before everyone was as mad about it as they are now, I think. But I was like, this place is so uncomfortable, and every reason that people gave of why to do stuff was just only narcissism. Like it was a really culturally horrible place. So, yay, woohoo!
We made
Yeah,
it.
I was thinking.
Oh,
So they
here?
said smallest penis probably has a result. I will tell you that largest penis, I know who it is, Jonah Falcone. He lives with his parents. He can wrap his foreskin around a doorknob and he won't do porn.
Okay.
Well, isn't that disappointing?
In every way. He is
What a
exactly as schlubby and useless as you would think he is. He just has one thing and he won't use it.
I always
If
think
you have that
about a
one
lot,
thing, you don't
too.
need to do anything else.
That's what I'm saying, but he won't do that one thing. But it's like, you don't have anything else. So you need to do that one thing. I'm not, look, I guess it's wrong to like force someone to do sex work, obviously. But this is just advice.
In most cases, but
This
I feel
is just
like
advice. In the case of Jonah Falcone, he could really choose, what he wanted. Ron Jeremy, there you go. The man made a decision. How to live his life. Okay, if you're in the chat and you made it.
That's my new favorite verse on Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. About
What
Ron Jeremy's decision. He needed to make a decision.
Dude, Tracy, she's the queen.
Oh,
and I don't care.
No, fantastic.
What I like is still finding someone who didn't know that was a woman in the world. You're like, oh, I thought that was a dude.
Those are horrible people.
Well, maybe, but maybe they just don't know.
That's fair. I guess that's fair.
My friend was in an Uber with a snoring Ron Jeremy and didn't know until he had to get out. So wait, you're saying that Ron Jeremy takes like the shared Uber, like he doesn't
and
even
falls
take-
asleep.
Yo, he can't even take his own Uber. Like he's doing Uber pool. Yo, that's uncool.
Does he do that thing where he has to walk 3 blocks too, and then
Right?
get the shared pickup?
I don't know, maybe he's very environmentally conscious.
It's true.
Is he?
I mean, if he's packing that, maybe it just hurts to walk that much.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of blood. Like you should be getting lightheaded, or
I wonder how much he has to eat per day, you know?
he seems to eat a lot. He's got a
Like an Olympic athlete, like
round
eat like
figure.
4,000 calories a day.
What, just to keep up with porn?
I don't know.
How much do you think the dick needs to operate like from the body? Maybe he's trying to get some girls from these rides. Maybe. I don't, but I think he can just do what I don't think Ron Jeremy needs to take an Uber pool. Okay. Give us a suggestion in the chat and we're gonna do some improv because we're all here, right?
We're all here.
Except for Vincent,
Except for
who
Vince.
is
R.I.P.
the winner of Survivor.
R.I.P. in pieces. We will do improv in his honor.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. All right. I will do egg suggestion. Andy Dick stories. Everybody has Andy Dick stories. That's we'll go with Andy Dick. That's pretty good. And then we also have Hollywood and Vine. So that's perfect. Those go together great. Yay, thank you.
Thank you.
Woo. Woo. Woo.
I'm telling you, I didn't sell cocaine to Phil Hartman's wife.
Listen, Andy. I'm pretty sure you did it. I'm pretty sure you did it, causing Phil Hartman's wife to go crazy and kill her. Pretty sure you did it.
I didn't. I mean, okay, I did, but I didn't know she was in recovery.
Yes, you did.
All right, I did. But I really needed the money. I didn't. I mean, I can't even take my own Ubers right now. I have to do Uber Pool. It's just me and Ron Jeremy sitting in the back of the car. How do you think that goes?
Ron Jeremy, like the porn actor, Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, the man with the biggest dick, other than that guy who can wrap it around a doorknob, but will not do adult entertainment.
Honestly, that kind of sounds like you did a porn scene. Did you actually just end up doing a porn scene with Ron Jeremy in the back of an Uber?
Listen, I'm Andy Dick. If I did a porn scene with Ron Jeremy in the back of an Uber, I probably wouldn't be hiding it. I would just be telling everyone, and it would be the top of my IMDb page. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, now that I think of it, Andy Dick is kind of like a porn name, isn't it?
Yeah, my actual name is Andrew Bartholomew Richardson. But I thought Andy Dick would just be better in the film industry. It's actually a stage name.
Andy.
I went with Andy Cock for a while, but I just wasn't getting the roles I needed.
I know for all this time you've been super bummed that you only got into legitimate acting and that no one would actually take you for your porn acting, but you didn't have to re-get Phil Hartman's wife re-addicted to coke because of that.
Listen, okay? I can only get so much money off of news radio and syndication. I needed just an extra little bit. I mean, you're my manager. You're my agent. You should know these things. I mean, you get 10% off of all of my coke sales.
Yeah, that's why I can't remember everything that you need to do.
Well, how does it work when I sell you coke? Do you just take 10%?
Well, I actually just sort of pay myself from your paycheck, but hey, that's why I'm the manager and you're the talent, huh?
Yeah, that's why you're the manager. And I say, don't make fun of my adult film career anymore, and don't question me when I sell drugs to my co-stars' partners.
Listen, Andy, really my main concern is you just seem all over the place. I want you to focus on one thing. So either choose legitimate acting, getting people addicted to coke, or porn, you know? No more of this wishy-washy stuff.
I can't do 2 out of 3?
You can't do 2 out of... You got to focus. You know, you got to focus. This isn't Hebrew Hammer.
You know, this is just like the American educational system. You want me to specialize when I want to be a generalist. I want to be a Hollywood generalist. I want to hone my skills everywhere, okay? I want to suck that dick and do some great cunnilingus, and then also go get cast in cult classic sitcoms of the late 90s. Okay?
And is this is this 1412 Oak Street?
Oh, yes, that's right.
Oh, okay. So we were chatting on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm just here for the chairs.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Do you
Oh,
want to put your chair here?
no, I thought you were selling me chairs, like that I could take.
Oh, this chair.
Yeah. They look
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Do you want to have a two or just one?
I mean, this one looks like it has a little bit of a tear in it. It has like a stain.
Oh, I know what you are doing. Negotiation.
Look, I really like it. I
Yeah.
would take them both, but I just think we could knock the price down a little bit.
Hey, if you want a success from the negotiation, you never say, I really like or I love something like that.
Okay. Look, I hate this chair. I could take it or leave it. I'll never think about this chair again. How's
Okay,
that?
if you don't like it, if you hate that, forget about it.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm struggling to find a middle ground, you know?
Yeah, okay, so this is yours. This is yours. Just to pay what you can.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you said it was 50. How about I give you 50? Wait, no.
Yeah, that's good.
No. No, I don't have it. No. I promised my dad that I wouldn't get the price that you said, and then I said it.
Well, what about this? I will give you 1 plus 1. So 50 for 2. That's a really big, huge success for you. So you can tell your dad, wow, I paid the 50, but I got 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's like half off.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Tag. How much did you say you paid for these chairs, honey?
Well, 25 each. Right?
Huh. 25. This one has a little bit of a scuff on it.
But yeah. So that.
Wow. You actually got a pretty good deal.
Really? You think so, Dad? Oh.
You know what? Honestly, I had fairly low expectations sending you on your first negotiation, but I think you did really well.
Oh my God. So you think that, maybe I can be president of the company one day?
I think you can work your way up there.
Oh my God.
Yes. But
Tag Andrew. I really didn't want to be the one to inform you this, but the company's going under.
No. Is this one of those negotiations?
No, I'm
you
afraid
say the company is not worth anything, and I say it is, and then we meet in the middle.
No, it's worth negative things. You owe a tremendous amount of money. There's very little things you can leverage for negotiation here.
What about the name brand? What about the exposure?
The name of this company is basically unanimously met with animosity. So what a tongue twister. That's what the news.
Some people still like Trump steaks. Okay. Some people really like them.
Some, but not our investors.
Well, I don't know what to do. I waited my whole life for this opportunity, and it's disappearing in front of my eyes.
I do have one professional opinion that you might be able to take.
Okay, I'm listening.
We can burn the company to the ground.
Okay, no. What?
It's the only option. It's the only option if you want to save the company. We can say it was Andy Dick, probably. We can probably blame it on Andy Dick.
okay, it's a negotiation. So you say burn it to the ground, and then I say bring the fire hoses and put it out. and then you say, okay, right?
No, we would have to complete ash. Like if there's anything solid left of this building, it wouldn't count.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the law is pretty strict with that way.
But this is my legacy. Like,
well, to be fair, you didn't really do much yourself. You can't even do basic math.
Well, I was daddy's little girl. I was daddy's little sweet little girl.
Right, that's why the company
anything.
This is exactly why the company's going under. It's been a horrible last 20 years for honestly everybody except you.
Okay. Well, that's not very nice. And
I'm sorry, I wouldn't have
that when I was born, he stopped having cluster migraines. So, I bring joy everywhere I go. That's my daddy's sweet little girl.
Tag. Well, honey, you did completely destroy my company, burnt the entirety of Oak Avenue to the ground, literally, and completely tarnished the family legacy.
Right.
But you're still my little girl, so I can't be too mad at you.
Oh, thanks, Daddy. Should we get ice cream?
Well, considering we have $- and you actually burnt all the ice cream parlors in town to the ground, we'll probably have to go to the next town over and just, I don't know, steal some or.
Oh my God, I've never stolen before. Is this another test?
Hey, honey, I always wanted to say you are wrong. You taught her very badly, and our family is ruined. And I actually, to be honest, I don't like your friend, Andy Dick. I hate him. And now I decided to leave you.
All right, I know everyone's saying that Andy Dick burnt down all of Hollywood, but that's kind of an exaggeration. And honestly, he was framed for it. But I hear what you're saying, and I can't really argue with most of it. But you know what? I still love you.
Oh, love does the meaning of the life, and love cannot feed me.
I know you are completely legitimate in everything you're saying, and honestly, I agree with all of it. I was a terrible father and really a terrible person for inflicting all this damage upon the world.
It's really annoying. You are always admitting everything you've done, and you always apologizing, and you always agree with me. That's really annoying. Can you just stand for yourself one time in your life?
That is an amazing idea. I feel like I'm just putting so much pressure on you. You are so right.
Oh, gosh.
I love you so much.
Oh, gosh. In this situation, you even say love. Wow, I'm really sick. I'm really sick about everything. I'm gonna leave you, and you take our daughter, and she doesn't know how to negotiate the life.
Yeah, well, she's on an international watch list now, so there's it's kind of out of my hands. But even though she's caused a lot of trouble all around the world, she'll always be our little girl.
Aww.
Mr. President, what do we do? The threat level of Andy Dick has gone to dragon level. We need to bring out the nuclear weapons.
Well, if it was up to me, I would have just had Andy Dick arrested years ago.
It is up to you, Mr. President.
Well, it's not. My predecessor wrote Andy Dick a blank check, so he has diplomatic immunity.
Dear God.
I wish it was different. You come in here, you got a lot of ideas about things that you're going to change. You're going to stop the war. You're going to you make the banks accountable, and then you just end up doing more bombings and more deporting than anybody before you.
Snap out of it. You're the president of the United States. You
Well-
can do anything you want.
That's not true. You'll have to ask Michelle, and she'll tell you that I cannot. Okay, so I've tried doing what I want, and it didn't go very well.
Listen, Barack, you weren't supposed to smoke weed tonight.
We weren't supposed to get into war with Yemen and then have nobody even really realize it. So you gotta numb the pain somehow.
Hey, Prezi, it's me, Andy Dick.
Oh, Andy.
Oh, you weren't supposed to do cocaine tonight either, Obama.
Oh, I didn't bring the Coke with me this time. No, I have the set of Andy Dick cards that I was hoping to sell as NFTs. Does anybody want one?
Well, I think some of the interns would love that.
Obama, Mr. Dick, we don't have time. Wait. You just destroyed Tokyo, Andy.
And here's a picture of me doing it, and I think through blockchain you can own the rights to it for only 70 cents.
Oh, well, I wish
Barack, can
George Bush hadn't been drunk that night and given him diplomatic immunity, but there is nothing I can do. He can kill.
Can we take like a side table?
Me
Obama?
and GW go way back with that nose candy. It's pretty good stuff.
You know, I still have to show ID to get into the White House, but Andy, no. So.
Oh no, they know me here.
We can try to arrest him, or like maybe kill him, or.
How would you try?
He's too much trouble.
Look, you're the Secret Service. If you want to do it in secret, that's fine with me. But
oh hey, Ted.
You got
Kennedy.
a lot of black sites.
Hey, it's Ted Kennedy on my phone. Oh yeah, I can sell you some cocaine. Sure.
What?
Yeah.
You really, Andy? You really shouldn't do that. I'm really trying my best here, and please.
Listen, you're my manager, and I need you to support me in this. Now go back to your day job protecting the president.
Listen, Mr. President, I really have to say my double work life is really getting in the way of my morality.
Nobody said it would be an easy job. Okay.
Listen, you know I work better when I touch feet. Thank you.
We can touch hands too.
How do I do that? I'm not very.
Just reach out. Just press A and reach out, and we can hold hands.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. I've my nervous system is messed up because of all the cocaine.
I understand. It's not an easy job, you know. Look, I got gray hairs now. I didn't come in like that. It takes years off your life.
You can easily die, Mr. President. Though it does kind of suit you, I must say.
Well, yeah, black don't crack, so I'm doing just fine.
Mr. President.
Did you hear that guy who said I didn't have a birth certificate is running now?
You're kidding.
Did you hear that? That's funny, right?
Oh, I did it.
Oh, there we go. There we go. This is nice. It's like House of Cards, you know, where they have the three-way with the Secret Service guy. I like it.
Oh, I haven't held hands with anybody since I divorced my wife.
Well, we're touching toesies. So.
Well, truthfully, Andy got her addicted to cocaine, and she tried to kill me. But hey.
Yeah. Well, if I was with a woman who wasn't as strong as Michelle, I imagine I would have lost her years ago.
I always said Phil Hartman was always my idol, you know.
Yeah, he was great. Everybody loved him. America's daddy, as they called him that.
Oh,
well.
Well, it's kind of like we're on a seesaw.
There we go.
Oh, I'm glad we could relax like this, Mr. President.
Yeah, kick your shoes off, you know. The
Oh,
work day is
dear
done.
God. Andy just took down Shibuya.
Oh, God. I wish there was a way to stop him. But there's not. So we're just going to do a few more drone strikes until all of the Afghan people start weaving in images of drones into their native cloths, because it's like kind of the main thing that they see and experience.
So, Mr. President, I think that's a bad idea as well.
Well, imagine the art, you know.
You were stoned out of your mind when you came up with the drone strikes. I think we should just cancel that one, Mr. President.
Well, we can't. the video game guys got it now, and they don't quit. So, not quitters.
Wait, the video game guys have the drone?
Yeah, we give them to the video.
But
game.
they're nerds, Mr. President.
I know it. I know it. How do they get a badge of honor? But they do.
They're nothing but vengeful at this point. I told you to give the drones to the jocks.
All right, I'm back from Japan, but I need to get home. So, does somebody want to split an Uber with me? Anyone? Split an Uber?
I can't take an Uber pool. I got the
Listen,
got the
Andy,
airport one.
I'm telling you, Andy, the odds of you running back into Ron Jeremy are so low.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got your stuff, by the way. Here you go.
Oh dear God! Oh dear God! Oh,
Well,
Mr. Pre, you weren't supposed to. Oh my!
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna judge, but
But
I just
seriously though, seriously, I don't want to pay full for an Uber. Who to split it with me?
Tag. Hey, Andy.
Oh, I dropped my weed. Yeah.
So I was thinking it's kind of late. Both need to go home.
Oh, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking you should call an Uber.
Oh, you're gonna split it with me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, great. Now, Ron, you start unzipping slowly, and then Andy, you're just supposed to. You're supposed to be like, oh no, I thought this was just gonna be a regular Uber.
I spilled on my pants and now they're off. Oops.
Perfect.
Well, as long as we're in this Uber together.
Uber Plus, it's an Uber Plus.
As long as we're in this Uber Plus.
Look at these plush leather seats.
Thank you.
You want to see something else that's plus?
This complimentary water bottle. Oh my goodness. Look at that hog. That's the world's largest hog.
You know it. At least there's no one I know of that's larger.
Oh, Andy, you're gonna be a porn star.
And that's our show because we're out of time. Thank you, everyone, for going on this amazing journey with us.
It only took us 1 year to get to simulated sex acts.
There we go. At last. Well, we had fun. Did we have fun? Amazing.
Yeah.
Great. Does anybody have anything they want to promote or some words of wisdom that they want to leave our audience with? Let's do that.
Tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. So it's Korea, it's a Wednesday, but for you guys, it's a Tuesday, 8 p.m. PST. I have a Second City Conservatory program graduation show. So if you are interested, I will leave the link. You can register to reserve your spot.
That's awesome. Is it going to be like a Zoom link or are they streaming it?
Oh, it's a Zoom link, but you have to register for the webinar.
Awesome. Yay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Anyone else? Huh?
So an NFT of the show you just saw will be available on the website shortly.
We just got the blockchain. We just got to get the blockchain right.
This is a good one. This is, you can't beat it. I will probably be back Thursday with Play Cousins, I think.
Oh.
And I am not done with my schoolwork, but I did have my last class. So
Woo!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
thank you.
I do some streaming sometimes on Twitch. Michael Fromm. I tried to play a spooky game yesterday, but I only had 15 minutes of it left, so I ended up playing Fall Guys for an hour, which was fun. Come check me out. Would love to hang out with some folks.
Cameron, what you got?
I'm figuring that out.
That's a very fair answer. You got any things you want to promote? You can catch Cayman on Gaming with Cayman on here. So that's pretty fun. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of. I might be changing my Twitch handle since I'm doing kind of okay on the TikTok. So I might be changing that to my TikTok name.
You gotta synergize those platforms.
Absolutely.
I gotta solidify my brand.
Well, thanks everybody.
And especially to Vince, who is watching
Yeah, we're sorry.
judging us.
We did you dirty.
Thanks,
We're
Vince.
very sorry.
Thanks,
You're
Vince.
real
Love you,
MVP.
Vince.
And
Bye.
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 Bye.